breakout by less than 200s from Darren Huxley there. All right, next up, young Mark Huxley. Mark is 11th in the points chase, but the man who hauled in, when I say hauled in, he basically scooped them all up last weekend. Sorry, 2 weeks ago. Reuven Dawson at the European finals earned 1,350 points from one meeting.
I think that's the most in one meeting.
Yeah, because he was number one qualifier.
And won
the event, and ended up with a 64 car ladder. Amazing. So he dials 883, Mark 972. Oh, he missed it by 100. 882 breakout.
Perfect ET for Mark Huxley.
Well, that's the perfect ET money gone. Mark Huxley, 972 with a 0 on a 972 dial-in.
Come back from first run. We just had our first qualifier, and I go number one qualifier off the trailer. Unbelievable. We guessed a 972, goes a 972 with a 0. Chuffed to bits. Darren dialed in a 1116 when 1118 when 1116. Lee is yet to run because weather comes into play. It's just about to dry up now, so hopefully Lee can get back down there, get his run in, get a good qualifier. We've been going through the car, making sure it's all okay. Looks good.
Lee with the Dark Horse Mustang.
This is the last pair in Super Pro. AC had a beautiful weekend at the European finals.
That did go. It didn't start brilliantly because the car wasn't behaving at all, but it came round good when it needed to, and also the car needs to. The driver needs to be able to cut lights and run ETs as well. And they did a brilliant job. Anyway, 892 to date. Lee is 860. Let's have ET bike, 950 bike and 850 bike into the lanes, please. 855 breakout, and that's right.
55?
Broke out, didn't you, Bob? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
I told
Bob, we're over there.
Hey, 55.
PB,
PB, big breakout.
I can't believe it.
I thought you were dialing in a 59.
Maybe we got full throttle now.
I told you went to the toilet too many times. I was going to go in there.
We should have got it there.
You both almost went in there.
We need to go in here, Lee.
Can I have a bit fast, man?
We'll push it.
What you guys up to? Doing a fast.
Doing a breakout.
Doing a breakout. Doing a breakout. Yeah, that'll be the next thing, won't it? So you taping all the lines up now? Is that the plan?
That's the plan. Tape up all the lines. Extra little temp.
It's his plan, not mine. His plan.
Unless it works, then it's your plan.
I like it. I like it. See if we can get Darren to break out then.
Dial it in. Dial it in. She's going to fly. Do you think? 11:09. If you don't go quicker, she's going to take off. Well, if I took the livery off, it'd be lighter, wouldn't it? It could have the opposite effect and keep the car to the ground, not stuck.
Yeah, well, yeah, take the whole front bumper to the back bumper.
I'm forgetting.
Underneath.
You're an electrician. Make sure you take your wallet out and all, then you'll be a lot.
Can you get any brown tape, lady?
Oh, God, here we go. Hi, good morning. We are straight into eliminations this morning as we got at a driving meeting this morning. We're in control, straight into eliminations. So, plan is I top qualifying. So I've got number one qualifier, so that was great for the points. We'll shift the bits for that. And I think I've got Neil Watkins first round, which is the little purple express trap. So we've got that. Darren's got Billy Everett, which is the little Mopar over there. So we'll see how we get on. We'll go straight to eliminations today. You have to excuse me, just woke up. The alarm didn't go up, so anyway, whatever. Let's go and enjoy ourselves, see how we get on. We can keep pushing it and go from there. So I'll keep everybody informed.
So Billy Everett taking on the first of the Huxleys. That's Darren Huxley down there with the EarthNet Nissan. 11.16 the dialing in the Slick lane, 9.45 the dialing for Billy.
Huxley hits his dial in 11.16 with the 2:11.16 dial. Billy wasn't 4 off, but it is Darren that moves on.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but Darren at the top end hit the brakes, and good job he did, because he would have broken out if he didn't. But the car made a big move towards the wall as well, but he it's a drift car, so he gathered it up quite nicely.
Showboating at the finish line, was he? As well, 10.01.
In fact, Bob Molden went red as well.
Oh, they did, yeah, double red. Oh, but Nick did it first. Right, your number 1 qualifier, Mark Huxley taking on Neil Watkins. Watkins unfortunately goes red.
Yeah, only by 007 though. The tiniest of red lights.
And Mark will get a buy in round 2.
Got a bit of an update. We've done round 1, gone through round 1. Neil Watkins had you in 007 red light. We basically ran an identical run to the qualifying run on the Friday, which is absolutely nuts to the point. So I'll try and put a clip of that up. And yeah, it was crazy. So luckily, because we qualified first, I think we get a buy run now. So we're waiting down in the fire road, as you can see. It's just started to rain a little bit, so hopefully that'll sod off. We'll get the buy run in, get some data. I'm going to try and cut a light. My lights have been a bit off, so I'm going to try and get me lights back up to date, and then hopefully do well from there.
We will get to the final, where it's the Rob and Bob show. And right, Pro ET round number 2. Mark Huxley on a predetermined buy.
And Mark has got the bravest crewman in the world. Colin, if you can see why he's brave.
Barefoot.
He's in flip-flops.
Oh, he's in flip. Well, it looks like he hasn't got any flip-flops on at all there.
That's why he's bouncing over the burnout marks. Look.
Good job.
So Mark on a buy run. Had to have a race in round 1, but get to buy run round 2, virtually being number 1 qualifier and winning that round 1 race.
Yeah, got past Neil Watkins. Now then, we've still got a championship to sort out in Pro ET. And we're really watching the points very, very closely indeed. .79 on a 75, but it's the win light in his lane that he really wanted, and he's got it. Obviously he was.
Well, unfortunately, the end of national finals has arrived. We have been rained out, which is kind of what it's like towards the end of the season sometimes. So the meeting's been called, we're about to pack away. We all got through round 1. We did run round 2 on which I'll put in the footage. And I did a buy run and we did a test and it was all good, but they didn't run the whole of round 2, so they cancelled all that from round 2, so we got the points from round 1. So it is what it is. I think Lee's happy the car's got consistent again. Darren's happy because he's been killing the tree, killing everything. He's doing really well. And we've had a wicked weekend and another great year again. So, right, well, we're out with the trailer and welcome back to a new episode. I never expected this to happen. I really didn't. A few days later from what we obviously found out from the other Corolla. And I'm with some more news I never thought would possibly want to get rid of a